It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Gets it in the left corner. George shakes free and hits.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Paul George to Leonard. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Durant. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Irving. Clippers have got it. Great pass to set it up. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
The shot is from number 2.
To Leonard. To Paul George. Beyond the arc for three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Leonard to Beverly. Jared Allen able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Leonard. The jumper's off the mark. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Dinwiddie into the front court. 5-point game. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line.
To the line, shooting 2.
First try at the line, no good.
Number 23.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Into the game for Brooklyn. Number 12, Joe.
To Leonard. For 3. Textbook defense. To Durant. LA Clippers with the basketball. Count it.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Durant to Irving. Goes to the left side. Durant. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant across the timeline. Down 6. To Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Irving. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Oh, that's tough.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Strong finish for Paul George. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Irving with the basketball. Margins 8. Prince, tough matchup against George. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Taurean Prince at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 82%. Beverly into the front court. Up 5. Won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Beverly to Leonard. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 5,
Leonard. Smothering D. George. And finishes strong.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Paul George. Paul George, 4 out of 7.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Second effort. To Leonard. Deep left corner. Williams. To Beverly. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard working it outside to George. Williams. Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it. It's a three.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Clippers have it. Kyrie Irving snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul.
Kevin Durant, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to Beverly. 4-3. Patrick Beverly, he thrives in situations like these.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Beverly to Leonard. George, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's LA Clippers ball. Paul George. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Irving. Clippers have got it. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Defense.
Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Even to Zubats. Swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Leonard. Oh, that's That's how it's done.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Kyrie Irving looking good, 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
The Nets have the rebound. Durant with the basketball up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Off the assist. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
And the finish at the rim. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kyrie with the rock to Durant. Curling inside. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
He gets it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Gets it in the left corner. George lets it fly. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Durant across the timeline. The margin standing now at 7. Good for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail now by 4. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Subbing in.
Leonard to Beverly.
Number 2, Torian Prince. 2
Williams knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Fires the 3 and drains it.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
The drive right to the basket, and they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Durant drills the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain 3s.
Picked up by the Nets. Irving. Montrez knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. New blood coming in for both sides.
For LA, number 4. Stepping in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 00.
Shot from the lane won't go. And scores.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Clippers have the basketball. George matched up with Durant. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. To George. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Leonard. Down low George. Working the outside. LA with 4 to shoot. The shot clock expires. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. And he makes them both. The feed stolen away. The quarter comes to an end. The Nets have the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Defense making the ball handler work. Clippers have it to Paul George. Williams. Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they build the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Williams. Leonard to Beverly. Down to 5 on the 24. Jared Allen sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Williams. 24-second violation. To Dinwiddie. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Hat-trick Beverly. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
And the basket good at the rim.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Subbing in for number 20.
George. He drills the 3.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Durant matched up with Paul George. To Irving. Durant. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Driving right to the basket. George to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range, and it's rebounded by Durant. Brooklyn's got it. Durant. That's good D. Shot no good. Paul George to Beverly from long range. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Leonard, open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Screen coming, knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. Time to shuffle things up. Irving. Durant. Knocks down the three.
And he is just turning up here in the second half. In the first, he didn't seem that engaged. Now, he seems hungry.
Leonard to George. Terrific vision. Nets have it. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Leonard to Paul George. Beverly. Not getting the bounce. Cashes in for two.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Irving buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Clippers have got it. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Second effort. Jordan to Irving. Even to Zubats with the block. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Irving. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Count the basket at the rim. Big finish at the rim. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.